just took this speech away from me over there, so I tried to say something new over here. But thank you, Mr. Sambier, the staff of the Jefferson Ward Committee, and my family who's here as well. I'm really honored. But most of all, I'd like to extend my special thanks to the amazing network of wonderful volunteers around the world at Healthcare Volunteer. Without your help and dedication, I would not be standing here today. My first volunteer experience was with my father at a homeless shelter in San Jose when I was just a little boy. It was on a Sunday morning, and I was there to help serve spaghetti and tomato sauce for lunch. I thought it was fun to be cooking. After all, where else would anybody else trust an 8-year-old kid cooking their food for them? Other kids my age might have felt uncomfortable being surrounded by strangers, but I felt just the opposite. I felt the smell of good food and the generosity in the room very comforting. The joy of helping others has inspired and motivated me throughout my life. 8 years ago, when I was a dental student, I wanted to volunteer on the rural Amazon. I called up organizations and sent out emails, but all went unanswered. Frustrated, I still went to the Amazon, and I went as a tourist instead of as a volunteer. While I was there, I noticed a dire need for dental and medical services, but there was no platform for volunteers to mobilize. I was stuck. So I started building, engaging, and speaking to people. I even traveled 70 countries trying to rally health professionals towards my cause. I can still remember when California passed the dental screenings law, requiring all entering kindergartners to receive a dental screening. But of course, California didn't increase the funding to allow that to happen. So our dentists in our network responded and provided thousands of free dental screenings around the state. Then I decided to take a group of medical and dental professionals from El Paso, Texas, across the border in one of the bloodiest drug wars in Mexico history. I still remember crossing into Juarez, Mexico, with Humvees, guns mounted, as they escorted us into a deserted church. The kids were scared in their homes, but they slowly started peering out the windows and coming into the streets to seek their dental and medical care. And we started providing treatment little by little. And then slowly it all became a reality. Today I'm proud to say our volunteer network has touched the lives of over 1 million people and has provided a wide variety of health services, including HIV and AIDS, malaria treatments, dental care, cleft lip and cleft palate surgeries, and even crocodile and hippo wounds surgeries. The truth is that the real heroes aren't even here today. Whether it was the German volunteer who insisted on volunteering in rural Tanzania even when she became deathly ill with malaria, or the British medical student who refused to abandon the bedside of a deathly ill child even when she became infected with dengue fever, or the American ER doctor who created the first ever health assessment of the rural Galapagos Islands. These are just a few of the extraordinary stories of our volunteers. All I've ever wanted was for the ability for our fellow humans to have basic health so that they would even have the mere opportunity to achieve their dreams. Every week I receive emails from young people around the world eager to use their talents for the greater goods. Many of them want to volunteer in health-related fields, but fear either the opportunities don't exist or that they will be thought too young or inexperienced to contribute or participate. I'm proud to say that Healthcare Volunteer has changed that. If there's one thing I would make clear to young people, it's you're never too young to create a positive change in this world. Today, young people like myself are measuring ourselves by a new currency of success. It's not a monetary currency, but a social one. It is a currency whose value is quantified by the number of people served and the number of lives positively affected. No matter what the denomination, the currency stands for making the world a better place than how we found it. I serve because I believe in humanity, and that belief will continue to move us forward as Americans. Thank you very much.